All right, one more ferry crossing today. We got light, a little bit of sunshine coming and going. We just did the Horseshoe Bay to Langdale, Sunshine Coast. So now we're going to do one more. It's shorter. It's a half-hour cruise, ferry ride. Bowen Island.
All drivers and passengers traveling to Langdale and the Sunshine Coast, please return to your vehicles. The crew is ready to welcome you on board. Departing within 24 inches or...
For over 60 years, BC Ferries, different formats, different situations, different ownership structures, all the rest, has been servicing people going to one of the islands somewhere on the water, and doing it in a great way with some wonderful waiting rooms. Comfortable, very comfortable. Snack machines, you know, washrooms, notice boards. Getting ready to go on, I think it's called the Capilano, Spirit of Capilano, I think, that small vessel. It's just a 30-minute, I guess one of the shorter ferry rides in the BC ferry system. And so this will probably be a really short video, but it is a crossing, so we're going to capture a few moments of the ferry and what we can see from the ferry as part of that crossing adventure. I was told there are a lot of places you can walk around on Bowen Island, but we're not doing that today. We're just going there, turning around and coming back. Somewhere in the future, maybe, we're going to take a lot of days to sightsee on each of these destination points. That'd be something worthwhile doing. Many other people have done that as well. But for the purposes of this playlist, it's simply ferry crossings. Thank you. Here we go. One more ferry crossing for today, and then we'll be done. This is short, there and back. both sides. Cars can park all over the place. Interesting, different configuration. Some of the smaller island ferries had lounges in each of the corners, and then the others have the decks. Just taking an elevator. Side functional. I think it's a ferry intended for commuters that work in Vancouver, is my guess. Not 100% sure. Let's take a quick look around. You can actually see both sides from right here. One side, and then you look there, and it's 10-second walk, and you're at the other end. So. So it's functional, but tiny. Ah, there's the sign. That's what we were looking for. Queen, not Spirit. Queen of Capilano. Welcome aboard.
کلاه اصلا لامصب تکه. خب
30-minute ferry ride. Ah, it does have a little snack place right here.
To be honest, if I could get design,
Coffee shops. Then you go to the washroom. Let me see where it is. Take a look at this, and if I see anything interesting, I'll try to put it on camera. I don't think there's an outside. There's no place to go up or outside. This is an inside vessel. They're coming on board. They got their suitcases. There we go. Boom.
This is an important safety announcement. All BC Ferry's crew members are certified by Transport Canada Marine Safety to deal with emergency situations. In the event of an emergency, please stop what you're doing and follow directions from the crew. They will guide you to the emergency assembly area, marine evacuation systems, and life jackets located on Deck 3, the passenger lounge deck. If necessary, a crew member will instruct you on how to put on a life jacket. BC Ferries is a smoke-free environment. There is no smoking on board vessels or at terminals, including the use of e-cigarettes. If you need any assistance, please ask a crew member. Thank you and safe travels.
So I'm sitting here at the back of the ship, the tiny ferry. I think we're leaving. Bye, Jimmy. They raised it up. They got it loaded. You can see the comparison with the vessel beside us going to Nanaimo. We've been on that one already last week. You kind of get a kind of an impression. It's a little bit bigger. And you have outside decks up there you can walk around. This vessel I'm on does not. There we go. Headed out. Got a little tiny berth. Nobody on board. Handful of people. We're going to see what we can see at the other side in a couple minutes because it's a quick trip. But I just wanted to see if there was anything of note. Bowen Island. Looks like lots of places to visit when you come, and maybe we can explore it together. We can do a tour. Probably of all the places I've been to so far, this looks like it has a lot of promise for a few days. Okay, get a shot. Horseshoe Bay, leaving one more time. Next week we'll be leaving from Tawasin and going to see some of the South Gulf Islands. It's a nice shot. I'm just gonna have to get a few shots from inside outside because there's no place to go outside on this one, is there?
Yeah, there's take the stairs
Yeah?
up to the sun deck.
Thank you. Stairs. Ha, there is a place. I almost gave you wrong information. Somewhere here. 2 deck 4 sun deck. There we go. More steps. Open the door slowly, but restricted access, so don't open it at all. Here we go. Ah, cheers. Nice. I'm assuming that's Bowen Island straight ahead because we're probably halfway there already. Clouds rolling in. Looks like we got an ice warning. Whoa. Dark clouds. Always little dark clouds before the blue clouds, before the sunshine. Deep, deep water here, very deep. It's the Queen of Capilano. A smallish ferry going short distances. One of these I think is going to make a great thumbnail. It's going to electrify this short video. Can't get any shots back there, it's so dark. walking off. You're waiting. No matter what the weather's like here, though, it's just absolutely beautiful. And so you'll have to plan on making your first trip to Vancouver and to the Vancouver Islands. When you go exploring on these islands, you're going to have to take BC Ferry to maximize the time. You can take a float plane or a helicopter. A lot of places you can drive on the mainland. Other types of boats you can rent and so forth, but BC Ferry I found to be, having taken it only a few times in my lifetime until doing this series, very customer service friendly, and for BC standards, by and large, freedom-loving people from the little I can see and in talking with the ones that I've talked to. So that's good. They've got some common sense. I think part of that has to do with, I've noticed different accents, so people coming from different parts of the world that are working on board in the various job capacities, parking cars and food and cleaning crews. Wow, that's just an amazing sight there. I don't know what you're going to see of it, but we'll look later when we make an award-winning finished product and upload it to YouTube, that platform bastion of freedom. Sometimes, one time. All right, I'm going back in. It's cold. Oh, let's go walk back here first. Do a little bit more, stretch this video. I know we're going to try to make it short and take all the unnecessary moments. It's all necessary. But let's just look back here. And then we'll get the arrival. So you got a mental conception picture of Bowen Island arrival. That'll probably be it for today on this video. Danger, keep off the railings. Happy to. There's that lovely wake on this tiny vessel. Not really that tiny. Beautiful. There's the British Columbia flag next to the, I think that's the BC Ferry. Very functional, practical. I think, it seems to me, all of the ferries you can run them from either side, so you're not wasting time turning them around. You just empty, clean, load, and go. Very efficient. Congratulations, BC Ferry, and thanks for being the object and the subject of this award-winning playlist, BC Ferry Crossings. We're gonna do a few more weeks yet, and then we'll be gone. I really am enjoying, though, being here. I love my mom and brother, sisters, and those that I get to spend a little bit of time with here in the British Columbia area very much. Over the years, I've spent a little bit of time here, sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, sometimes there were big gaps. Fabulous. Oh, I think these are sea lions. Or logs. Can't really tell. All right, I'm going in.
Deck 2, the main car deck. We ask that you make your way to Deck 2, the main car deck now, so that you have time to disembark safely ahead of vehicle traffic, and to help ensure that we are on time for the next sailing. Please disembark using the designated walkway on the plated side of the ramp. All drivers and vehicle passengers, please return to your vehicles on Deck 2, the main car deck. To reduce engine exhaust, please do not start your engine until after the ship docks, and vehicles in your lane are directed to begin offloading. Thank you for sailing with BC Ferries. We look forward to seeing you again.
Ready to get out? Soon we're getting off. Some people are waiting down there right now. 4 minutes left, according to my counter. deck 2. This is deck 3. So go down one more. So you can see once again a car deck, but people getting off first. Very Canadian, very polite. Wow, it's a beautiful little cove here. Cue the music. Just wait. Everybody will get off, all the cars will get off, and then we'll get back on. Welcome to Bowen Island. Probably the waiting area over here. We'll see. Those people are waiting anywhere. Thank you for sailing with us. I remember fishing. I remember fishing with my dad. That's kind of a cool sign for rockfish, which is these fish right here. Not bad tasting. Mom fixed them. Slippery when wet. For the library here. Kind of cool. Beautiful. Bowen Island. Nestled away here in this little cove. And there's the Queen of Capilano. 30-minute ferry ride. Getting all the cars off. And then a foot passengers get on board. Got time to read here. Very practical. Hats off to the people of Bowen Island. Good thinking. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye.